everybody, and welcome to my channel, The Pin's Path. So today we are going to be talking about characters and their appearance. So because I really love talking about characters and I think they're so essential to creative writing, I'm going to have separate shorter videos on characters' appearance and characters' dialogue, basically what we can learn and how we should write a certain character's dialogue, and a bunch of other subtopics of how to write characters. So today we're going to get into their appearance. I got a little bit into this in the creative writing basics, but I'm just going to go a bit deeper. So we're going to start with a character. I'm going to put a character up here, and I'm also going to basically have you guys think for a second, and based on what this character is wearing, what can we know about their personality? So I'm just going to hold it up there for a second. You're free to pause the video, and then I'm going to list a bunch of things about their appearance that we could learn. So all of it is right here. And so it's totally okay if you didn't think about any of this, and I definitely didn't when I first got started, but I think what we can learn from this and other scenarios is one simple rule of thumb: how you appear to the world is how you are choosing to be seen, but also not everybody will see you as what you want to be seen as. Seems pretty simple, but it actually says a lot. So one rule would be if a character usually chooses to wear duller, paler clothing and colors, that usually means that they don't really want to be, they don't want to stand out as much. If they're, they wear nail polish, if they look like they have been freshly showered, their hair is freshly cut, their manicures, their nails are perfectly manicured, their clothes are ironed, that can say a lot about a person. That can say how clean they are, how much time they take and put into an effort they put into their appearance. That can tell us a lot about a character. That can also tell us a lot about their personality, right? So if a character cares a lot about how they look, it could mean they simply just really care about how they look. It makes them feel better if they feel clean. Could also say they might be a bit insecure, and so they do a lot of personal grooming to make sure they don't feel as insecure as they would have been. Now, this could be like a bit confusing, because how do we know which one is which? Do they just like taking care of themselves, 'cause it's just natural, or are they a bit insecure? That you can show through other, forms, like I said, dialogue, actions, all of that. Now, another way to express, something about a character through their appearance is, are their clothes new? Are their clothes a little beat up? That might say, they might not have as much money as somebody who wears nicer, fresher clothes, but it also could just say they, prefer to spend their money elsewhere. But that's a way you could express that maybe they don't have enough money to afford brand new clothes. What brand are they wearing? So for example, if somebody's wearing Lululemon, and then somebody's wearing just a generic brand legging, that might say something about the character. It could say they just can't afford Lululemon, or that they just prefer not to wear Lululemon. Maybe they don't like fitting in with everybody. That's another great way to express that.